What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Hot Toys unboxing video. Today I have a Hot Toys that I got for free. Yes, for free. I don't even know how I got it for free, but I was going to check out buying some Hot Toys one day and they were like, yo man, you got rewards points. Would you like this thing for free? And at first I was like, nah, I'll just check out getting what I wanted. But then I thought about it and I was like, listen, it's fucking free. What am I mad about? So, of course, I added this to the cart and it came in and it's a 6th scale General Grievous. Now, it's not the battle damage one that pretty much anyone in the world would want because the General Grievous battle damage version is just so sick. I don't even actually know if there is a battle damage version. I'm just assuming because the battle damage General Grievous from the 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith is maybe my favorite character, favorite scene. You know, that scene where Obi-Wan shoots him in the chest. So uncivilized.
So uncivilized.
Love it. Love it. I've always loved this character. Friggin' the cough, the unexplained robot having a cough. You know, like, I still love this character so much. Honestly, if there's like one character that I want like a backstory on with Star Wars, it's Mr. Grievous here. And, you know, like seeing almost like a Tales of the Jedi. I know just recently they announced the Tales of like the Outworld or Underworld, Tales of the Underworld I think it's called. And it's like going to be following Cad Bane, which is also one of my favorite characters, but Cad Bane don't wield lightsabers. Sometimes. Not, but, you know, not like this guy. This guy's got multiple lightsabers and he just, you know, where'd he get them? Had to kill other fucking Jedi to get them? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh man, am I gonna do a Star Wars rewatch today? I might. It's a rainy Thursday here. It's pouring. Might be time, but let's slide off the top of this box here and see what we're looking like. This box is quite large, but ooh. Ooh, some stuff in the top. Alright, maybe I'll just leave that in the top. Did they give me box and box? Did they box me in a box? Nobody puts baby in a box. Oh boy, that might be a bad idea. Alright, so let's peel out the cardboard. Little General Grievy. Not bad. Ooh, I think they have him so like his chest is exposed. Interesting. I haven't seen a Hot Toys come like this, just kind of stuffed in styrofoam. Theoretically, it shouldn't be so hard to set up, but let's pull everything out of the box and see what it comes with, shall we? Well, I can see why Mr. General Grievous here was a free figure, because he is almost impossible to get to stand. I mean, I use the crotch grabber, I guess. There's no crotch to grab. There's like parts on him already falling off. I do find it interesting, the like hinge joint on his arms is like a hydraulic, you know what I mean? Kind of like a machine would be. But yeah, see, like already I touched it one time and the thing's already fallen over. But, you know, there is some details on the damage on like the metal. Not crazy, but like enough that there's some scratches and little details, but, you know, nothing too insane. I mean, the eyes look pretty good, but, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's just not the best figure, and like this piece keeps falling off the back. I think one of those robot butt cheeks already broke. I don't know. But like, you know, it's just almost impossible to get to stand, you know, like, so now I gotta lay him down, just lay him down, like, ridiculous. But it does come with the gun that Obi-Wan shoots him in the chest with, and it comes with the forearms if you do want to wield 2 green, 2 blue lightsabers, which is probably the way I'll wield him, unless I want to go just the 1 staff route, which also could be a pretty good option. The lightsabers do like magnetize to his hand, which is a good touch. And then there's this, the cape, which I am struggling to get on him. Just a second ago, I dropped it. That's why I was like, you know what, I'll just start filming, because this thing, I could tell why it's free. The cape has like slots for the lightsabers on the inside. You know, not too bad. They are magnetized, so like they're stuck together on that side, not on that side though. Maybe I'll have to space them out one. But, you know, just a nice little touch that they do give you the lightsaber hilts like he did have in his cape in the movie. But in the movie, he ditches the cape and then he ends up just looking like this. But I'm going to try and get this thing in some type of pose with the accessories and see what he's looking like. Probably struggle a whole lot, but I'll show you guys what General Grievous 1/6 scale looks like standing on his base and with some accessories. So he's kind of got this like Sithy design on the back of his cape that I kind of dig, with the red on the inside with the lightsabers. But, you know, just, God, there's no way to rotate him one-handed. Hold on. And this is like the best I can do, you know, like getting him, you can't even stand on his own base, you know, like it just a struggle with this figure. It really has. But you can see the lightsabers in his cape. That's just a good touch. But, you know, let's see what he looks like with some accessories. All right, this is becoming comical at this point. Like, it is, this thing is awful. No wonder why they're giving this thing away for free with bonus points. And I mean, if you have bonus points and you see this thing up for free, don't get it. Honestly, it's been more of a hassle just trying to fuck with it, just trying to get it to stand. And it hasn't even, I haven't even installed anything yet. I just tried to install one friggin' thing and it just doesn't even stay. It just friggin', like, come on, dog, really? Like, look at it, and then you're just trying to adjust that. The whole thing's not sturdy. This whole thing might fall over. I mean, look at even the crotch grab is messed up. Like, so much face palming going on over here. But, I mean, I'm just going to call this thing a success if I can get it onto the goddamn shelf. Like, oh my God, this thing has been awful. And like the arms that are currently on it are awful. So I have to put these in, but I don't want to break it any further. I've already broken like that little piece there. Like, why, man? This is so dumb. Oh, but all right, might as well see what the arms are looking like. I've already wasted this much time. So let's see. All right, after way too much time fighting with this thing, I finally have it in some type of displayable stance. I don't even know if this is accurate. I was trying maybe just to go for that look with like the one shoulder exposed, but I found that the original arms that it came with were way too flimsy. But once you plug in these four-way arms, they're not so bad. They're a little bit more articulatable, you know, and movable. So yeah, I have the four arms. You can see the lightsabers still in the cape. Not kind of accurate because he takes the lightsabers out to wield them, right? But I did like that in the normal hands there were 6 fingers, and when he breaks it out into the 4 arms, there's 3 fingers apiece. And I was like, oh, you know, because I was looking at him, I'm like, why does it have 6 fingers? Because when he breaks out into 4, he needs 3 fingers apiece to hold his lightsabers. Makes sense. And yeah, the legs are awful. The display base is awful. The crotch grabber is awful. But you're able to somehow make it work. But you got the gun for no reason. No Obi-Wan. I might need to get Obi-Wan just to use that gun, just to shoot him. But, like, you know, it's not battle damage. It doesn't have, like, the chest exploding or anything like that. Even if I did get a battle damage version, I don't know if I would after dealing with this friggin' thing. But like I said, it was free, so it's not the worst free thing I've ever done. But it's the most amount of time I wasted for something that was free, for sure. But, you know, there's some other Hot Toy figures unboxings on the channel, so stay tuned for more. And go check out those other ones if you haven't. I love that Superman statue, that Hulk over there. There's Vision and Wanda next to each other now. I got some the deluxe edition Boba Fett Hot Toys over there. So some really cool stuff on the channel and some more cool stuff coming. I hope you guys appreciated this unboxing. And if you yourself have some Hot Toys reward points and they are offering you this free thing, just know that it is a bit of a hassle to get it to the way you want it to. And it's still not quite the way I want it, but it's good enough. So that's kind of where I am with this General Grievous. And yeah, I think that's it for me today. And thank you guys so much for coming on by. If you'd like to follow my other social medias, links down in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel and help me out, the best way to do that is liking this video, commenting down below, subscribing if you're new and you haven't already. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. General Kenobi!
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I do like General Grievous's voice and character, but this figure, not my favorite. Maybe my least favorite figure I have, but it is what it is. Comment below which one's your favorite, and I'll see you, beautiful people, in the next one. Peace.